Hello friends, wizards, witches and muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today, as promised, is a magical Wizarding World haul from Noble Collection, which is one of my favorite places to get Wizarding World stuff. I'm freaking out. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video already, I will link it down below. I took you guys with me to the Noble Collection shop in London. It was my first time visiting, and I mentioned at the end that they were very, very generous and very kind, and they gifted me a whole bag of magical goodies that I don't already have in my collection, so I'm freaking out a little bit here. So before we get started, a big thank you to Noble Collection, and also if you are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button if you would like to become part of our weird, magical online family. But let's get started because I'm so excited. Okay, so I have my bag of magical goodies. Can we just talk about the bags? I am absolutely in love with navy blue and gold. It just feels magical to me. So, oh God, do I save the best thing till last? Yes, I'm gonna start off with the small things and we're gonna lead on up to the kind of big finale. You're not even ready. I don't even think I'm ready and I know what it is. Right, so the very first thing that I'm gonna talk about is something that is actually brand new out. It's only just been released. This is a Fantastic Beasts bendable and posable bow truckle. Now, if you don't know this little chap already, he is called Picot, and you can buy your very own Picot now. I believe he costs about £9, and he's just so cute. I've always wanted a standalone bow truckle. You can get these in the Magical Creatures sculptures, little figurine boxes, but I always wanted one that you could just stand alone and pose and kind of work with it a little bit better. So this has answered all of my bow truckle dreams. You can literally do whatever you want with him. His facial expression is so awesome. He's like poking his little tongue out, like, I just love it. This is something that I really wanted, actually. So isn't it so cute? I might even make it a permanent feature in my background somewhere because he's so cute. He needs to be on show. I'm getting overwhelmed already and we've only shown one thing, but the next thing is a brand new wand to my collection. Now, I saw this in Noble Collection with their amazing wand displays, and I was just kind of blown away because I didn't realize that they did so many character wands that I had never seen before, and this was one of them. So this is Grindelwald's wand, and oh my gosh, it's really beautiful. And the one thing about this that really drew me to it was how kind of natural it looked, and you'll see what I mean when I open it. So the wand box is green and it says Grindelwald on here, the recreation of the famous wand. So let's have a little look inside. So initially it looks like this, and the little thing in tissue paper is actually a name tag. That's the first wand tag that I've ever had with any of my wands, so that's quite exciting. Most wands are quite round and long and kind of stick shaped. This one is quite hollow. It's very different to any wand that I have. It's definitely a lot more fragile. It has these thorns on them. Obviously not real thorns, but I just think this looked amazing. Like, how cool is that? It looks like it's been snapped off a tree. It looks like the bark off a tree. It's so beautiful, and it's definitely one of their more intricate designs. So yeah, I feel very lucky to have Grindelwald's wand. It's getting me very excited for the next Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, which is out later this year. It cannot come soon enough. So yeah, I have his wand and I just think it's fantastic. It's just so different, and I have a lot of wands. I definitely have over 15 wands now, and this one is definitely the most unique, I would have thought. So yeah, wow. I love it. The paint job on it as well is unreal. It literally looks like it's come from nature, so very chuffed with that. Next up is something that is so beautiful, and I don't have any of them out of this range. So this is from the Magical Creatures range. They have loads of Harry Potter ones, but they not so long ago came out with the Fantastic Beasts ones, and this is the Occamy. I love the Occamy so much. I really wanted to get my hands on the Pop Funko version of it, but it was like really rare and limited edition. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the Occamy is coming out of the sterling silver eggs in a nest, and it's in its own display case. So obviously it comes in this clear box, but it's actually in a really beautiful display case. So if you see on the back, you can kind of see, you can take the cases off and then have a little look at them as well. But I just think the sculptures are really well made. The paintwork on them is so, so detailed, and it's just beautiful. And I'm gonna want to end up collecting these now, but they're just gorgeous. So I'm speechless. I am so lucky, and they've been so generous to me, and that is just gorgeous. It honestly is. It's also one of my favorite colors. I think that's what draws me to the Okami a lot, is I love turquoise, and the purple goes with it really well. So I've got my own Okami, my little beast. There is 2 things left, and I'm leaving the big finale till last because you're not ready for that. This is amazing though. So this is the 4th thing that they gifted me. Oh my god, I've got my very own monster book of monsters plushie. These are beautiful. I was actually hugging these in the shop. They are so squidgy and soft. They have beautiful beaded eyes, and it even has the mouth, like nom 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 nom. These are really nicely made. The fur on this is so ridiculously soft. I can't even explain it. It's really nice. And how cute is this? It's like a cuddly version. I mean, the Monster Book of Monsters you wouldn't necessarily think to be cuddly, but this one is. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with this. And it even has a furry spine, you know, where Hagrid gives the lesson on these, and it says to open it you have to stroke and tickle the spine, and then you can open the book and read it. So it's just beautiful, and it's a really nice size. It's quite big, I'm not going to lie. It's just great quality. Even the embroidery on the front is gorgeous, really neat, spectacular. Like, they have not cut any edges with this. I just think it's really cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, so the big finale. This is a replica. It is the last thing in here, and as you can see, it's quite large. So I'm gonna show you it. I can't believe I have this. I've wanted it for so long, and I'm talking like at least a few years I've wanted this. It's beautiful. Have you guessed what it is yet? It is the Slughorn Hourglass. This is Professor Slughorn's Hourglass by Noble Collection. It's just beautiful. So this is the box that it comes in. It's quite large. The actual thing itself is fragile, which I'll show you in a minute. I've already taken it out of the box. I've wanted this for a long time. It's a beautiful replica. It's, again, one of those things that you feel like you've taken it straight off the set of Harry Potter, and it's then in your possession. So I'm just kind of a little bit speechless that I now have it, because yeah, it's beautiful. So let's show you the actual hourglass. So this is what the Slughorn Hourglass looks like in person, and it does indeed work when you turn it over. The sand does flow through, and it's just gorgeous. I haven't timed it yet. Is it weird that I want to time it to check if it is an hour or not? I will get back to you on that, but I probably will do that test at some point, but I haven't yet. But just the design of this is gorgeous, and I'm being very careful with it because the glass is quite thin and fragile. It's definitely not a toy. It's 100% a collector's piece that you just look after, and this is going to take pride of place somewhere on my bookshelves. I think I need to rejig them a little bit to find this a perfect spot so it can kind of shine on its own. But it's just beautiful. It has these serpents on each kind of corner of it, on the top and the bottom. It's completely identical when you turn it over, which I think is really nice. And yeah, I can't believe that I'm holding this, that I have Professor Slughorn's Hourglass. I just think it's so cool. Now, this is definitely on the more expensive side if you were to buy this, but I would definitely say that it's worth it. I've bought the Ravenclaw diadem, which is stunning, and that was worth every penny. This costs a little bit more than the Ravenclaw diadem, and this costs about £135, which I know sounds crazy expensive, but these are beautifully made. The materials are gorgeous, and yeah, it's glass. It's actually working. It does its thing. As well as it being a collectible replica piece, it's also quite practical because it does actually work. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I feel very, very lucky. I'm going to keep saying that throughout this video. I am very aware that I'm lucky that I get such beautiful things gifted to me. I don't think there's a lot to say except how stunning it is. Is it just me? I'm mesmerized by this thing and it's very beautiful. I do feel a little bit about holding it because it is made out of glass. So this is the finale. I finally have my hands on Professor Slughorn's hourglass. Definitely going to find it a beautiful home. I'm going to treasure this forever. I think all of their replicas that I have, I'm going to treasure forever. They're just gorgeous. I will leave the links to every single thing that I mentioned in this video down below if you want to check them out for yourself. That is it. That is all of the magical, wonderful things from the Wizarding World from Noble Collection. They are fantastic. They just make things that are from the films and I love it so much. I am very aware that I'm coming across as a Noble Collection fangirl, but I'm not even sorry. They're one of my favourite brands, favourite companies, and they make fantastic things, and I 100% recommend them to you if you're obsessed with the Wizarding World as I am. So yes. And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. And before you go, get excited for my next video because it may be the largest Harry Potter Primark haul that I have ever done. I'm talking 3 bags worth and I'm not even ready. I don't even think you're ready. So that is coming up very soon and I hope to see you then. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I need to find homes for all of this stuff because it's all stuff that I want to have on display. It's so gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go enjoy all of these things. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye.